Yo, what's up everybody? It's another day in Poland. It's my mom here and my papa. They are a little bit shy, don't worry about that. My brother Marcin, you may know him already. It's Sunday morning. So tradition in Poland is that as every Sunday, at least in my home with my parents, was that as every Sunday we were going somewhere for the road trip. And today's with the opportunity, as my brother is with me, is the same. There is no difference between how it was 15 years ago, 20 years ago when I was a small child, and it's no difference today when we are all adults. So I'm gonna show you a little bit around. Today we are in Krynica Morska, which is North Poland. Basically, this is like a kurort city, like a resort city where people coming for enjoying their holidays or weekends, when it's the Baltic Sea and the canals and few other things in the forest. So it's like a holiday city. Big bus with the people who are going for holidays. So I will show you a little bit around. And it's also, since I came to Poland, even it's autumn already, still it's beautiful, beautiful weather. So this is the town, this is the post office actually. This is pretty old town. Most of the towns are old in general over here. I'm gonna show you around. That's the town. You can buy some fish. There's like a traditional bread, which is actually looks pretty different, and some traditional Polish stuffs. You could have a sandwich with the gherkin and stuff. Very cool. And then of course you could fry yourself the fish perhaps, but it's off season, so you can see still so many shops already closed. Actually not still, already closed. But overall, that's how does it look like. Weather is just simply beautiful. There's totally no issues with the weather recently in Poland. It's of course cozy, different, little bit different. I mean, European vibe, but after so many years in Europe, in Asia, Southeast Asia, it's different. Kebab with the wooden hut. You can buy the magnets, of course, souvenirs, almost like in Bali, I could say. Almost like walking in Bali, same, but totally different. Not similar, totally different, but same. And you can have buildings in the background with the architecture and everything, and then clothes and stuff like this one. And you can buy zapiekanki, which is, where is the kebab? It's also zapiekanki, it's just traditional Polish street food, which is not kebab, but it's zapiekanki. One day I have to show you somewhere. Not today, because we're gonna have obviously the dinner with my brother Marcin and his wife gonna cook, so I will show you probably another home cooking and stuff. But overall, this is it. That's how does it look like if you're gonna go off season to one of the cities here in the northern part of Poland. I will show you something over there because I already passed it. Looks actually pretty nice. It's been like 10 years when I was here last time, at least 10 years, like when I was like probably graduating from the school and before I moved to UK at that time. And you can find some places to eat, obviously, like this one, Burczy Brzuszek with karaoke. And they have like a beer garden vibe of sitting arrangement, obviously. And then you have also nice looking thing like with the ship, because there is the water on the one side and on the other side is the Baltic Sea. So we're gonna talk today actually a little bit about this one. This restaurant looks also pretty decent. It's like a convert from the boat. You get inside, and on the top or on the bottom you can sit and you can find some food with the prices like this one. But this is like a place, pretty cool. Not too many people though, because of season obviously, but you can find like this one, cool ice creams and everything. Parking lots where you could park your car, like this one. Oh, there is the water actually. I will show you a little bit around. And then you can buy fish, fried fish, because this is very popular in northern part of Poland. Also one day I should show you, but probably when I'm gonna visit the Gdańsk perhaps, or maybe it's off season already. Here you go. If you come here during the summer, starting from the end of June, whole July, whole August, and maybe first week of September, they will be so busy. I'm telling you guys, it will be crowded. There is like even circus, and then you have an attraction for the kids. A lot of is going on. Also one thing is on the other side behind me is the lagoon, but the lagoon here is not like a small lagoon, but it's like a very huge lagoon, what looks like a part of the sea or such of huge lake where is sweet water. And then on the other side, where I will try to show you now or later, there is the Baltic Sea. And then there is also one controversial thing what is happened here, a lot of people are going to explore, which is like a canal connecting this one, the lagoon, through the Baltic Sea, where so many fishermen and the boats, like catamarans who are having cruising through the lakes, they have to cruise through Kaliningrad, which is the Russian territory. This is like also a long story why it's Russian territory, but we have a short border with Russian territory, which is not the Russia, continental Russia, but they have it. Piece of land called Kaliningrad, or actually recently Królewiec, because this belongs to Poland. So the city and everything is Polish, but yeah. During the war, Russia got this. Russia got this. It's pretty normal. I will show you also this one, and after that, I will try to show you also the beach, and then we're gonna have a family lunch and maybe something else. I'm gonna show you actually where my brother is living, because it's a very interesting place as well. We are recently in the canal where is the connecting the sweet water, with which Mierzeja Wiślana in Polish language, through the Baltic Sea directly. This is brand new investment from the Polish government, and it's a lot of controversy. I'm not really into the topic, but so many Polish people from all around the Poland coming here just wanted to see. But which is because it's the brand new investment, and a lot of money come in to build this one. It's really interesting. I will show you, because this is like how they are doing here. Actually, it's interesting. The bridge here is not going up, but it's like moving 180 degrees, and the ships can come through. There is some newest thing here in Poland. There is so much recently controversy in Poland, but the ship is coming. This is what they built recently, connecting the Baltic Sea with the place where the boats are docking. Usually they have to go through Russia, but due to the war they built their own, and now so many Polish people coming, because the ships like this one, the fishermen, they don't need to go around through the Russia, they can just pass by. There is the Baltic Sea, and there is like a thing what is called Mierzeja Wiślana. It is like a sweet water lake connected to the ocean, to the sea, and this is it. And the boats like this one now, they can simply go directly to the Baltic Sea. That's the beach and the edge of this canal, and if you go by this beach straight about 10 kilometers, maybe 12, there will be the border with the Kaliningrad, which is the territory of Russia. But I will talk about this one on this occasion. But this is how does it look like. There is the part of the beach where you have no access, because it belongs to some park or something to preserve the nature. And then there is the harbor. That's why it's the controversy. However, I'm gonna show you the sand. It's like this one here. It's just powderish. And the biggest problem is why so many people coming here and why it's so controversial, because there was the conflict in political party, like one party versus second party, and they were fighting. One, we want to do this, other we didn't want to do this, so they made it. And that's why so many people are coming here, and well, simply not happy, but they already made it. And the problem is they spend so much money from their taxes. Overall, it's not my bother, because I didn't live here for so many years. So, but it's very interesting fact why so many people talking about that. The thing is like I said, so much money were pumped into something what not necessarily we needed. We could do it just simply very small, very tiny, just like a boat what you saw previously could pass by, and that's it. This one is that bigger than the Panama Channel, or Panama Canal is bigger when the huge container ships passing, so many of them, when the Evergreen stuck because it was so small, and here is that big as two Titanics could pass it at the same time, going on the opposite direction. So well, we have sometimes problems like this one. There's no perfect place, right? I don't know how much it costs, because probably we cannot really find the price of the investment, but this is how it is. Overall, very beautiful nature. This is like a 12 kilometers on the very borderish region. Basically, you have forests like this one with the trees, like this one, the beach with like this one. No beach clubs, no stuff like this one, just pure nature, and you can just walk through the forest or to the beach or facing both, fresh air, pollution free. not really snakes, no snakes here, but you can pick up the mushrooms. Actually, if you follow me on Instagram, you could see my father was picking up. And also, my dad just caught this morning the another carp over 4 kgs, and I make a video actually when the cat was playing with this carp, because the cat really loves stuff like this one. Cats in Poland like the fishes. I just wanted to show you. You see probably on the screen right now how does it look like, how they playing, and what I'm gonna tell you. This is it. Okay. And overall, if you like, you can trek through the forest like this one, like we are going right here, right now. Fresh air. It's not too hot, not too cold. Beautiful mist. In the background, you can see my family is still going. This is basically how I used to grow. My childhood was simply, I was going to the forest like this one every day, nearly every day, just to walk, fresh air, not too much people. This is how it was, and people who are living in northern Poland will agree with me, especially this one, like somebody living here next to the ocean, even better. But South Poland looks a little bit different. Everywhere there are forests and lakes, but especially in northern Poland, really a lot. Also beautiful shot here at the front. And basically, if you have a little boat like this one, like one of my friends have it in Malaysia, you could come here, drop it here, and go from the lakes to the Baltic Sea and go to Norway, perhaps. As you can see, a lot of people coming here. To be honest, not sure why, but probably just simply because it's so controversial. That's why. But how they make it, it's nice. But like I said, the big ships could pass through, but they are like 5 boats. Situation is going like this one. We are going to see my brother's family, and we're gonna have Sunday lunch, but as we are very close to the, like I said, Russian border, I'm gonna show you something interesting in the forest, and it's not about the snakes, but something even more interesting, so bear with me. Hey, what did you find, huh? Mushrooms. Wherever you enter the forest, there will be the mushroom. We are going through the forest. We're going to find something. My brother was mushroom picking and he found something. When he told me, I said, I need to find. Check this out. You can see already, not yet. Hold on. I need to find a way how to pass it, and I'm gonna get closer. Bear with me. This is really cool stuff. Here we go. Look at this one. Look at this one. This is the bunker when the Germans were coming to the most of Eastern Europe. They were building the bunker, and there is the road basically. So they were shooting and all of this stuff. It's already, abandoned. This is not any kind of tourist attraction or anything. It's just like literally on the middle of the forest. Fall down a little bit. I'm gonna jump in. Oh! Check this out. It's already destroyed, but they were like here. So this is it. Maybe if you're gonna look somewhere, you will find something. In Poland, you can find a lot of historical things. Not only, not only cities, but also in the forests. Especially if you're going into more, northern parts, you can find a lot of hidden gems. And we're gonna show you also one more, because he said there's another one. Also in the forest, you have like a little roads, but the cars are not allowed to drive. That's the government-owned forests in Poland in general. So we were walking like on the street, and here we go. This one is actually next to the little road in the forest. I'll try to get inside, but this one is fully shaped. But check this out of the construction actually of this one. It's like literally totally, there are holes, so you can put out your gun and shoot. Let's see inside actually. Hope so there are no snakes. We have snakes actually in Poland, but let's get inside. I'll switch on the torch, show you. You're not gonna find any cops or anything here, but this is the bunker, the metal ceiling. This is it. Pretty spooky place, and there is the continuation there. All right, guys, I just arrived to Branievo, which is 6 kilometers to the border, and this is Natalka. Say hi to the people.
Hi.
Okay, everybody are shy a little bit. She wanna be a YouTuber actually. I will teach her a little bit, a few things, or maybe TikToker. It's my brother daughter, the youngest daughter, and this is the tank. Tank in the park. It's not active, but there is the tank, and this is German actually tank from the World War II. And the place it's called Branievo. Little bit tired, gonna have a dinner, lunch. I will show you around. And this is actually one of the oldest town in Poland. That's the T-34 chalk is tank in Polish language, and it's like basically original one. They didn't change anything. They just put this as the part of museum and decoration, and of course they just unarmed this, so you cannot shoot. And I think they took the engine off, but overall this is like genuine original tank. Everything left. It's not really much vandalized, a little bit of course, but this is very normal. Not everybody likes what this tank were doing, obviously, and that's still the number left, 2185. And overall piece of history. And well, where else you can come and jump on the tank, basically? Tell me, where else you can come here and do this? But hopefully we will never have to use the modern one or reactivate them. And basically you can climb, like I said previously. You can look what is inside, but it's not much. Of course, it's unarmed. It's very old tank, by the way. That's my family Sunday lunch. I forgot to film already. This is Polski kotlet schabowy, which is Polish pork chop, whatever you call it, something like that. And my family, my brother, his wife, hello, his daughter, my papa, my mama, little cat here, where is it? Hello. And then that's his house, his collection of the birds and everything. This man, if you need somebody to work, he will make it for you, because everything in this house he make by himself. All right, it's cool. And then there is the tank where I show you outside. They also have a playgrounds here, and they have basketball fields and everything. Because I got some comments and people had imaginations, and the cities in Poland, they are so gray, everything is like so dark and so post-communist era and everything. Of course it was before 1989 and later for the 10-15 years, but right now in 2023 the Poland, it's really nice place. And I'm not saying just because I'm from Poland, but everything is colorful. Now we are going to the, how to call it in English, it's like a działka. Many people in Poland who are living in the cities, they land or buy or usually rent or from the government the piece of land where they have their gardens, where they plant their own fruit, veg, building their own places for barbecue, relax. This is like this one. I don't know actually if other countries have it, but here in Poland we have it. We're gonna explore a little bit. Nice places and very interesting initiative for people who living in the city. And this is my brother little cabin. He's cleaning now because he's shy. This is not organized. He's just finishing actually construction of this cabin by himself. To be honest, actually he everything making by himself, so he didn't finish painting this. Don't be shy. That's the apples, different than I showed you yesterday. They're like a kind of winter apples or something, whatever. And the cabbage, it's just cabbage is actually like this one, protected. It's coming as you can see the colors. Everything is going to be kinda orange-ish, like this one. So the soon, probably if I come back next month, it's gonna be look totally everything different. For example, you can plant your own raspberry and pick up raspberry by yourself, like this one. Oops, that's not good on the video. Raspberry like this one, the fresh one.